Hi everyone! So today I want to do kind of a primers, hits, and misses video. I have 6 primers here to show you, and I'm just going to go through and talk about like the formula of each one, how effective I think they are, and just stuff like that, general review stuff. And I do have my dogs in here today, so I apologize if you hear any like shuffling sounds or anything. So let's get started. The first primer I have to show you is the Laura Mercier Foundation Primer in Radiance. I really do recommend and love this primer, especially if you're going for a really kind of warm look. If you're doing a cool look, I wouldn't recommend this because it does bring out the really warm tones in your skin, and it makes you just look really healthy and glowy and just kind of sun-kissed. Like, it'll bring out the warm tones in your foundation and in your skin. So since summer's coming up, I would definitely invest in this. It's a great primer. It really helps your foundation stay put and stay put for quite a while. I just really like it. I like everything about it. I like the smooth consistency. It's no bother to like rub into your skin and then put foundation over it. I just think it's great. I think it's great for when you're going for that kind of warm, sun-kissed look. So I would definitely recommend getting the Laura Mercier in Radiance. So yeah, that's a yes for that one. The next one I have to show you is the Smashbox Photo Finish, and this is oil-free, which is good. I really didn't care for this because I don't think it does anything positive for my skin. Like I've said in previous videos, I have kind of troubled skin, I guess. It's a little bit red and irritated sometimes, and I do have kind of bigger pores in my T-zone area. And this really didn't help me at all. It goes on really filmy. It's kind of a filmy, like gel almost consistency, which just feels kind of strange when you're putting it on. It's like putting on a weird filmy veil. I didn't care for that, and in regards to how effective it is, I don't think it's effective at all for me. It kind of made my pores stand out more, and my foundation just kind of couldn't stick to it. It couldn't adhere to the primer, and it would just kind of slip off, or I don't know, it just didn't look good. Every time I used this, it was a mess. But I gave this to my roommate, and she really likes it. So it just goes to show that, you know, different products can work better for different skin types. So I would say that if you have kind of combination, like porous skin, that this wouldn't work for you. But if you have like smaller pores and just like really nice smooth skin, then this would probably work pretty well for you. So that's that one. And it is a very light formula, so it's not like gooping on kind of a thicker primer. So that's that one. Next, I have the Hourglass Primer Veil, and I got the small bottle because I really believe in like trying things out first. So, I mean, and that goes with anything really. If it's like a skincare product or something that you're not sure if you like, get a sample of it, try it for a week or two, and then you'll know. And the reason I got this was actually because of some other people on YouTube kind of raving about it. And so I thought, well, you know, I'll try it. I've been looking for my Holy Grail primer, and I'm glad I bought the smaller size because I don't care for this so much. I think that if you use it with another primer, it's great, but by itself, it just doesn't do the job that I was kind of expecting it to do, or that I was told at the store that it would do. It's a really light formula, so it comes out kind of like, here, I'll show you. It comes out kind of looking like a cream, and then when you rub it in, it just kind of turns into like a pearly, soft, kind of like silky veil over your skin. It feels great putting it on your face, it really does, but I just don't think it does the job that it should, that it's kind of marketed to do, and I think the full-size bottle is overpriced for what this does. Again, if you have really great skin, then you might like this because it's a really light formula, and it does kind of help your foundation set to your face, but it doesn't smooth out any problem areas, it doesn't take care of shininess, it doesn't really do anything other than help your foundation stick to your face. So, I don't know, when I use this with something else, I do like it, but if you're looking for one product, then I wouldn't recommend this, just because you can't use it by itself. You have to have either like a formula that helps you prevent shine or that helps you even out your skin. So this by itself, not so great. So yeah, that's that. The next one is the Kat Von D Rehab Priming Elixir, and it comes in a bottle just like this, and it has kind of an interesting dispensing thing. It has like a little dropper that you can drop the primer out of. This is another product that I won't use by itself. But on the flip side of Hourglass, this one does not help your foundation stay. I feel like it's not really a primer. This just hasn't worked for me in that capacity, and so what I do with it instead, so I don't have to throw out, I think this was $30, so I don't have to throw $30 out the window, what I do is I'll put it on a couple times a week, like after I wash my face in the morning, because this has like rose water or roses in it, and so roses have kind of calming properties, and because my skin has redness, after I'll like cleanse my face, I'll put this on, and it kind of calms it down, and then I'll put on like an SPF and a different primer, and then foundation. So again, I would say that this by itself, not great, and actually not great at all as a primer. Maybe if you have flawless skin, again, and I really can't speak for people with flawless skin because I just don't have it, but if you have flawless skin and you're looking for something to kind of nourish your skin and be a primer, then this might really work for you. It's a really light formula. It feels really nice when you put it on. It kind of cools your skin, and it's just calming. But don't expect too much in the way of minimizing pores or controlling shine or, you know, anything like that. So I'm kind of just using this until I finish the bottle, but I won't be replacing it or anything. So yeah, it's too bad, but yeah, that's that for the priming elixir. The next one I have to show you is a Boots Color Calming Primer, and this is the green one, which green helps kind of counteract redness in your face. And I'll show you how this one comes out. It comes out kind of like a green, kind of almost clay kind of color. It looks a little bit kind of like clay, but it will take out any redness in your face. I'm going to rub it into my hand and show you the difference. See my hand there? It kind of just like took out all the color. It kind of just makes it like a blank surface. So if I was to put foundation over this, it would just look, I don't know, normal. I'm kind of a warm toned person, so for my hand to look like it has not, like it doesn't have warm undertones is kind of, you know, strange. Here's the comparison between my two hands. You can see this one has the green on it. I hope that showed up. I do like this. It's not something that I wear all the time, but if I'm gonna be doing red lipstick, then I'll definitely use this, just because I know that if I'm doing a red lip, I don't want redness to come out in my face, which is a problem I have when I wear red lipstick. And the reason for that is that if you're wearing red lipstick, it will, I can guarantee you, bring out the redness in your face, and it just won't look good. It'll look kind of clownish, and I'm saying this from personal experience because I didn't buy this until this year. So I've had years of kind of the redness, and so I can tell you that a green primer really saves it. So yeah, it's a really nice kind of texture. It's very smooth, and you do kind of have to work it into your face. If you have kind of flaky skin, you might have a problem with it because there'll be certain areas that look a little bit more green than others, and so you might have to work a little more when you put your foundation on. This can kind of set into your pores, which isn't necessarily a bad thing with this, because it just takes away more redness. So then when you put your foundation on, it'll kind of give you a more smooth appearance to your face. Normally I would say that that's a bad thing, but just because of what this is designed to do, I think that it's a plus. And I don't know, I think that's pretty much all I have to say about this. If you're using a green primer by another brand and you like it, I would say, you know, just stick with it. I just wanted to try this kind of for the heck of it, and I do like it. And I think Boots is available at Target now, so yeah, that's where I got this. The last primer I have to show you is actually one that I got in the February glam bag, and it's the X Out Shine Control Primer. I really do like this. Again, this is oil-free, and I really think that it does work. I would recommend like putting this on, waiting for a while, maybe putting on a different primer and then your foundation. This by itself works great for reducing shine, but it won't help you in the way of keeping your foundation set the way that you want it. I've used this by itself and it doesn't really help the foundation, like I said, but when used with another primer, like oftentimes I'll put this on and then I'll go back with like the Hourglass, and that works pretty well. That keeps the foundation in place and it keeps me from looking shiny. So yeah. And since summer's coming up, I know I'm going to be wearing a lot more SPF, as I'm sure everyone will, so having a shine control primer is definitely something that can help you from looking kind of oily. So yeah, I do like this. It's the only shine control primer that I have, so I've just kind of been using it by default. It's just what I turn to if I feel like it's going to be a shiny day. So yeah. So those are the primers. Kind of, you know, good reviews, bad reviews, middle of the road. I hope this helped you guys, and I hope that you're having a good day. And please do subscribe. It's so easy and it'll really make me feel good. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.